Well, I'm on my way. I'm a-comin'. Gonna pick a bouquet of flowers. And I'm on my way. I'm a-singing. As I know, see your smiling face. Well, I'm a-comin'. Getting closer. Just cross the river. Okay, chickens. I hope you don't mind that I'm doing a rotisserie chicken over there. But it's not one of y'all or a direct relative. And they don't seem alarmed at all. This one is one that I ordered as a pullet, as a laying hen. They were sexed at the hatchery. And I looked last week and I was like, man, that chicken's getting really big. It's starting to kind of look like a rooster. And then a couple days later, it started crowing. So I call it Big Red. So Big Red is going to go get rehomed. And he's not going to end up on the rotisserie. Although he's big and young and would probably be pretty good. But Big Red, you're going to go to a new home. So I know a guy that has about 50 chickens, and he said, I need another rooster. So Big Red's going to go to the new home. So get ready to say goodbye, buddy. All right. Okay, so I'm about ready to get some potatoes going here in the Fry Daddy, which is also from about 1985, 1986. I have one of those big sticks, those bars of Crisco in there, and mostly it's peanut oil, and I put a bottle of corn oil in there and used this oil a week ago to fry chicken, and I think it's still good for frying some potatoes. So we've been going about an hour here on the Duquesne propane grill, and it's on rotisserie. It's also from about 1985, 1986 Duquesne grill, made in America. And this is obviously not done yet. I'll get a thermometer and we'll start checking the temperature here in a bit. I forgot to tell you that inside the cavity I put a couple cloves of garlic and some sage and rosemary and thyme from our front yard. I would say the garden, but it's really not the garden. So this is dripping nicely here. I got it on high, rotisserie on high, and that's kind of what we're looking at. It's about an hour. So this is supposed to take about an hour and a half, but we'll see it really start browning here good. I'm going to try to close it back up. Okay, bye. Okay, I am using this slotted strainer for frying these potatoes. There we go. And these happen to be russet potatoes because that's what I had. I don't time my frying. It's just a matter of when they're done. I do have a little bit of bits of chicken breading left over in that oil, so that's kind of a drawback here. But I think it's still going to be good. I did not use the crinkled cutter this time. Just cut it with the knife. It really doesn't matter how you want your potatoes to be shaped. It's just a point of you want to make them all kind of the same size. So I kind of went with the semi half moon this time. I'm using the Kitchen-A-Jig by Echo, EKCO. It's probably from the 70s. It's got a plastic handle, and they make new versions of this slotted strainer. I think Walmart has it. but I'm using the retro one. Okay, so these got to brown a little bit more. Again, I don't time my frying usually. It's just a matter of when they're done, okay? So when you're frying potatoes, you want to stir them around and get a good covering. Okay, this is about an hour and a half into this rotisserie chicken, and it's a 5-pounder. So I am checking the internal temperature. What are we looking at there? About 150. I got it in the thigh, kind of around where the thigh and the leg are. It's close to 160, but we want to bring this up to 165 at least. So it's gonna keep going, baby. Turning the rotisserie back on, take the thermometer out, and yeah, got some potatoes frying, so there we go. Okay, so these potatoes, I like to put them in a paper towel, on a paper towel, in like a casserole dish or dish with the lid to try to keep them warm. Man, they are great. I prefer to fry Yukon Gold potatoes, but like I said, I had russets, so generous amounts of salt, a little bit of pepper. And I'm moving them over here so the second batch can come. Still got the chicken going in here. It's probably going to be done soon. And this old Fry Daddy has this glass lid, so I put the lid back on, keep the heat in, steam, I guess. So I don't think the new ones come with a glass lid like this. Can't you have anything good, Fry Daddy? Don't make a crap product. Anyway, I may need to get a new Fry Daddy here at some point. This one's 40 years old, but still working pretty good. So second batch of potatoes are going. They should be out about time this chicken's probably done. Okay, well, it's getting dark out here, so it's hard to see this, but it's fairly browned, and it came out at about 180, 175, 180. So I'm going to cover this with a piece of aluminum foil. Just let it set for about, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. Okay, and I'm going to get it off the rotisserie stick, and it's going to be good. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. The fried potatoes are delicious. This chicken's going to be delicious. And I didn't run out of gas. All right, everyone out there, God bless and goodbye. Okay, so here's this rotisserie chicken on the gas grill. It was trussed with the skewer things, and it's going to be good. I've been letting it rest here under this foil for about 15 minutes. Okay. Enjoy, people. I'm going to enjoy this. Bye.